How to behave on a first date. First dates are a tricky situation. You want to make a good impression, but at the same time you want to assess if a person has a place in your future. All your senses are fully wired, and it's hard to keep a clear perspective. So when the question of how to behave on a first date comes up, what would be good practice? Prior to dealing with behavior, make sure you do adequate preparation for your first date. Do your homework. Know as much as you can about your date, likes, hobbies, career, background, etc. This not only helps you anticipate what things he or she likes to do and discuss, it will also help you be more comfortable in their company. And you know the basics: good hygiene, good appearance, punctuality. From there, it's on to behaving. 1. Observe good manners. You've been told again and again, and you cannot get away from it. Manners are very important. Aside from being courteous and polite to your date, be patient and kind to others. Be sensitive to the body language and sensibilities of your date. Do not talk ill or express vehement dislike for anything that your date may take offense to. Avoid touchy topics like religion and politics, and don't make crude or improper jokes. And yes, many dates fail from eating, drinking, and talking a lot, especially when done all at once. 2. Share. Contribute to the conversation with positive, fun topics. Avoid bashing others or venting about what peeves you. Leave the negativity for dishing out with your friends. Ask questions that engage your date in conversation. Listen well to the answers, and either ask follow-up questions or share your own answers to keep the conversation going. Smile and laugh a lot when appropriate, but not at the expense of your date or other people. About sharing the bill. Guys, accept it. Women like to be treated. Foot the bill unless she insists, and then give way if you feel you must. Girls, don't assume that a guy who asks you out will pay for it. There are just enough uninformed creatures around to make it worth bringing extra cash to pay your own way. 3. Enjoy yourself. If you go on a date with high expectations from your date, from yourself, and from the date itself, chances are you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Just go and expect to enjoy yourself no matter what. 4. Be safe. If you've known your date for some time, but this is just the first time you've gone out together, then chances are there's already some trust established. But if you don't know the person all that well, be careful about where you go with him or her. Women particularly should take care to stay in a public place and have a backup plan, a person to call if necessary. Watch your drink and don't leave it unattended. 5. End it well. Although saying goodbye is tricky, the date itself should give you an indication of how to end it. A handshake, a hug, a kiss. If you sense that your date and you are not exactly on the same wavelength, err on the side of prudence. It is better to leave your date hungry for a second date than assume an intimacy you don't feel. When going out on a first date, prepare to dazzle and go simply to have fun. Don't bank your entire life's future happiness on a first date. If it goes well and you can't wait to meet up again, it can only get better. If not, there will be other first dates to try, and you will hone your skills in how to behave on a first date, so don't sweat it.